Who is PaGidi Expressions? In 2015, at the completion of my final year in the university, I suffered a chronic depression that led to me attempting suicide. After discovering I had 7 carryover law courses, which meant an automatic extra year, and would be going to the Nigeria Law School with my sets. This also happened to be the period I had my first attempt at love and relationship, which gave me a severe emotional and mental breakdown, and I was beginning hating my life as much as I wanted to take it. After passing the courses and being called to the Nigeria bar the following year, I became passionate about the plight of people suffering depression and emotional trauma. I began researching on the problem associated with suicide and how therapy can help solve suicide agitation among teenagers, youths, and the working class in Nigeria. In the same vein, I was scared and worried about the kind of backlashes I get from people based on their opinion of how I talk, and mental attacks and disturbances it usually give me, especially from ladies. So in 2017, scared of being understood when I talk, I began writing down how I felt rather than talking about it, expressing my thoughts, fears, and feelings in writing, and titling them as expressions. I would write about my sexual fantasies, relationship problems, family issues, and negative view about church, God, and religion. Over time, I began learning how to creatively write out my thoughts through my expressions, and that is how PaGidi Expressions began. I told myself I was never going to allow anyone come between me, myself, ever again. Neither would I allow anyone dictate or control how I live my life. PaGidi Expression is a stress management and emotional therapy firm based in Lagos, Nigeria, and we are dedicated to provide therapeutic and counseling services, focusing on psychotherapy and emotionally focused therapy. Our mission is to offer a well-balanced option and lasting solution to the challenges of suicide and other mental issues. PaGidi Expression is all about giving humans the privilege and opportunity to speak their minds, expressing themselves by listening to and being understood, not just writing and spoken media, but also in person. A self-professed, non-practicing Christian, my writings are basically published on my social media account under the name PaGidi, with straight from the heart, non-confirmed, direct and straight-cut, blunt approach to controversial issues using my unique writing style and relatable story that comes with it. An avenue for people to shed off mental weight, emotional aches, and distributing problems in ways that becomes a life-changing experience for them. And I've gradually become vocal on topics and issues not willingly discussed in the society. I have 5 books on suicide titled Dearest Suicide. The 5th book was released May 12, 2023.